Hey everybody, welcome to What's the Tea with RB. So glad you guys are here today again. Glad to see you back. So as you know, this is the kind of tea that you can spill, so don't forget to share it. So word out on the street is, it is time for you to leave your comfort zone. And I know that gets hard. It sounds like, oh, this is a place that I really don't want to go. But you know what? In order for us to grow, in order for us to see change in our lives, we got to get out of our comfort zone. I know for me, there are things that I just, knew God was calling me to do, but I was like, man, if I can't do it from this box, then I don't know if I want to do it. So today, I just want to encourage you to leave your comfort zone. I know you're probably thinking, man, God has given me this thing to do, and he's just pushing me, but I'm afraid to get out there. I'm afraid there are going to be people who can do things better than me. I see them all the time and I see what they're doing, and you know what, first of all, let's just shatter that whole mind frame. It's not about someone doing something better than we are doing it, because let's face it, we're human. We all don't have the same gift. We all don't have the same abilities, but God gives us all our own unique abilities to just do what it is that He has gifted us and called us to do. So at the end of the day, yeah, someone may be out there doing it their way, but it doesn't make it better than your way. It doesn't make them better. What you have to focus on is being your best. It's not about being better than someone else or being better than the next business or the next idea, but it is about being the best you that God created you to be. So I just want to say, hop out of that box. I know it might take some faith. It might take those faith muscles being exercised, because at the end of the day, I know that we all get afraid and we are fearful sometimes, but sometimes we just got to get out of there. We got to do it, and we have to do it afraid. And there's nothing with taking that step and believing God. Even though I'm a little afraid, I know that He's not going to allow me to get out there, and He's not going to be there. He's going to be there, and He's going to be there to push us and pull us through. And you know what? I've heard so many times from so many different people in so many different ways. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. And you know what? It's true. How in the world can we expect to change or to do better or to grow if we're always doing the same thing over and over and over again? And when you're in a box, what happens? You can't do anything outside of that little space. So if you need, in order for you to come up with better ideas and different thoughts and processes, in order for your business to grow, in order for your gifts to grow, in order for your gifts to be developed, you got to kind of jump out of that box. And it's okay. Even me, when I knew what God was calling me to do, and I knew that God was saying, you've got to use your mouth. You've used it for the bad stuff, and now I want you to use it for the good stuff. So it was really difficult for me. After my first couple of recordings, I went and I just went back over everything, and I'm like, I keep saying, I keep saying look at the way my face looks, look at the way my hair looks. But I was like, you know what, devil, you got no space over here, and I'm just going to keep going. If the word is being a problem, then, and you know what I did? I came and I sat here some nights and I went over the same thing over and over again. And every time I wanted to say I just stopped. And I started again in the same place without saying I still say it, but I'm getting better at it, and I'm getting better, and I'm just not going to quit. I'm going to step out of that box, and I'm going to figure out whatever it is that God wants me to do. And so today, I just want you to know that you can do it. You can step out of the box. You can be the best that you can be. It's not about being better. It's about being the best you that you can be. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page, www.youtube.com/I am Rayna Brown. See you next time.